That has to be like an overheat thing, right? Because I've heard it twice now, and I haven't been able to pinpoint it. Okay, come on.
Gotta go fast!
Oh, I forgot.
Hey!
I didn't realize.
You got me nuts. You're a real pal.
I was so. I completely didn't notice that I put him on the last stage there. Hey there, and welcome to Knuckles Week at Sonic's by Splat Games over on GameJolt. This is something that I've been looking forward to for a while. I've been following the game for a while now, and there's been like, or not even really following it, I heard about it recently when I think it was around the time that I was covering Five Nights at Sonic's The Opening Week earlier this month. I think, I might be misremembering. It seems like the development team behind this is planning on making the whole series of games. There's a lot of stuff with regards to Sonics and the whole fan game scene with Five Nights at Sonic's, because there's like these series of games, there's another series of games that are also remakes by another developer. There's a lot. There's a lot to put it simply. So, with that said, let's just hop right into the plot here. In 2015, a new restaurant opens up called Sonic's Hero Pizza Palace. Knuckles, out of curiosity, applies for a job position Fly, as he notices that his friends are the main mascots in the establishment. What he doesn't know is that great evil awaits his arrival. So I'm curious to see where this one is gonna go story-wise, because already like they're saying that the friends, or rather Knuckles' friends, are gonna be the mascots here. So are they the actual characters, or are they clones like how it was, at least from like past Five Nights at Sonic's games I've played? Fan games rather. You know, a lot of them have that storyline where it's like they're, you know, clones are made for them. I wonder if, I mean, I assume it's going in that direction, but hey, who knows? I guess we'll have to find out. What happens if I click you? Oh, that's nice. I can change the characters. Like already, like production quality wise, it looks really good. I'm pretty excited for this. One thing that I'm gonna start appreciating from now on, by the way, is the option to remove static, because I'm noticing more and more about how static kind of like just makes the video look worse because of all the like flickering colors and all that, and YouTube's compression not really handling it very well. But we're just hop right in. Let's see. I mean, I think it's like now I'm starting to really play a lot of these Knuckles fan games. Now already I'm already getting familiar with this from the opening week. They see the Help Wanted poster regarding the Chaos Emerald, or one of them, and they're like, all right, I'll head over there. We head in. Emerald. Oh, they want. Wait, were they saying they wanted to get paid for? Or no, I think they're saying they're leaving. Well, I guess in general they're leaving. They're gonna go get money. They're gonna go get paid. So, you know, they're like, yeah, you guys can watch the Emerald now. Oh. Oh, hello. I guess you're wondering what the heck this place. Bloody fly! I can feel it. Get the hell away from me, Jesus. Let's see. Well, you're in. I heard that. Well, you're in luck. I'll be your guide for today to make your job a lot easier. Oh my god, I'm gonna hear that every time. This is the overworld. Here you'll be able to jump into a specific night of your choosing. You can move across the room with the A and D keys. I'm sorry, did you say something? No. Oh yeah, those big TV screens. I keep hearing the bloody thing. That's gonna annoy me, like the stupid Windows prompt. That's where you enter the nights and move near them to see a bit of information about the night. Pressing spacebar will allow you to enter the night. For now, only the first TV is available to interact with. Complete the night to unlock the next TV, and so on and so forth. Out of bounds. Okay. That should be everything you need to know for now. Oh, right. Each night will allow you to earn a rank when you complete them based off your performance. Interesting. So how is that gonna work? Is it like based on like power? Because like something like a rank wise makes me think of like time completion, but we'll see. Ranks go from E to A. There's also a way to achieve an even higher rank, but you'll have to come back at a later point to achieve one. Okay. That's all for me for now. When you get into a night, Luigi will give you a call to help you out. Good luck and enjoy your first week, Knuckles. So that's also interesting, because I think if I remember correctly, at least in one of the Sonic fan games I've played. I think it was Tails, right? The creator of the clones in those games that would call you, but now here it's Luigi. Good luck and enjoy your first week, Knuckles. Omo Chow. Don't forget about me. Who the hell are you? Hi there, I'm Omo Chow, and if you need any tips in the night gameplay, just click on me. That's all. Okay, wait, does it always do that? Okay, so, sorry about all that annoying Windows sound problems. I don't know why that was happening, but I tabbed out and tabbed back in, and now it's good to go. You can even sprint. I like a nice little detail. This is something new I haven't seen, which is really nice. Nice attention to detail, honestly. Can we just leave? No. I was about to say, what do I just click on you? Doors will overheat if you close the door on a non-door character or if no one is there. Shutting the door on a door character, mechanic, Sonic, Mario, and Yoshi, it will cool down. Interesting, okay. I'm sure we'll learn more and more about this through Luigi's phone calls. So, for now, yeah, it doesn't seem like we can do anything else. I wonder if we get access to something here. It looks like there is something behind there that maybe we'll be able to get through after getting all the knights. So let's see here. And they even show difficulties for the characters. You start your first weekend, everything seems to be okay. And like, nah, I don't want to play here. So we have Yoshi and who the hell is Red? Am I being stupid? Is that? Oh, it's supposed to be Mario. What am I on about? Celebrate. Okay. Let's pick up. Hello, Knuckles. I won't be able to call you in real time because of how busy I am, but I'll make these phone call messages for you here. It's me, Luigi. You know, Mario's brother. Anyways, I'm doing the same job as what you're doing right now. However, you don't start until next week, which is today. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting like, because of the art style and the way everything's being executed so far, it makes me think so much of Final Fantasy Burst 3, which I think is part of the reason why I'm also so excited. Not like just because like I'm a fan of this visual aesthetic and just like the way the game is like designed so far. Welcome to Sonic Zero Pizza Palace, where families can enjoy our greatest pizza while watching a performance on stage, which is performed by our greatest mascots. That's all there is to it, but I need to read the guidelines about this place. As you know, we have 2 for new employees that join our crew. Let's start with this one. Don't break any equipment / props or tamper with any of the characters. Should be easy enough to follow. The rest are more questionable, but I think those are targeted towards kids. Still kinda questionable. Alrighty, Knuckles, your job here is to secure the place from 12 AM to 8 AM by watching our security cameras if anyone enters or using the security doors if someone tries to attack you. Now, don't be alarmed when I say that. For some reason, our performers can act strangely during the night. It sounds crazy, I know, but I'm being serious, and hardly anyone believes me, so I'm hoping you'd believe with what I'm telling you, Knuckles. So, yeah, so it seems like, yeah, obviously their mascots are not the official characters. They're probably, again, to some extent, like clones. If you think someone is at your door, you can always use your flashlight to check the doorways. However, there is a bit of an issue with the tools. Okay, and we already know we have hotkeys. For starters, if you keep a door shut for a long period of time, then it'll overheat and drain your power very fast. There is a way to get rid of the overheat on the doors. It's just that you need to use the door correctly. Oh, and speaking about power, with most of these tools you use, I hope you don't use it forever, mainly because they are all tied to the main power supply we have. Now, I will admit the power is not the greatest in this establishment. We couldn't put too much power for the whole building or else it will overcharge and possibly cause a fire, maybe foreshadowing for later. However, the company did come up with a solution for this. Apparently in your camera, there's an arrow pointing to a camera. When viewing the camera this thing pointed at, we'll have rings spawning around the camera view. So there'll be rings on camera. Tapping on a ring will give you 4% power back. There really isn't much about that, but if your power becomes very low, just tap on some rings and you'll have power in no time. Now let me get serious with you, Knuckles. The characters here are not as friendly as they look, especially the ones who look just like my brother. If they make their way towards the office, do not panic. I found simple solutions to defend yourself. If any of these characters come up to your door, just shut it on them if you see them. It always makes people want to leave knowing they don't want to wait for ages for that door to open again. Yoshi is quite a hungry dinosaur. She'll eat almost anything if she hasn't been fed recently. Make sure to keep her fed by grabbing a few apples from the kitchen. Camera 7. If she eats something she's not supposed to, she could get sick. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? Interesting, can they get sick? I thought they were robots. Or well, they might be, if they're clones, they might be biological in nature, I suppose. Once she's fed, she'll kick on the door a few times before finally leaving. Once she's gone, you're free to open the door. Just remember you have to grab a new apple each time, so don't forget it. My brother, or well, I should say Mario, he's a bit different. For some odd reason, he really likes the Lost and Found closet. We tend to keep some power-ups in case of certain emergencies. Mario really likes the fire flower and has gone around burning stuff. That fire is strong enough to go through straight steel, and if you haven't noticed, your doors are, well, steel. But don't worry, I've found a solution to this too. If you ever hear a creaking door, that's probably Mario making his way inside the Lost and Found. The engineers installed a switch to shut off the lights in that exact room. Pretty handy if you ask me. Once the lights are off, Mario won't be able to see and forces him to leave. However, he will probably go to your left door and give you a talking to. But that's what the doors are for, right? Last thing I should probably mention, since you're a guardian of a mighty emerald, I also know you're amazing at fighting. So if you're ever in a pickle, I have no doubt you can time a perfect block against anyone in this very building. Man, I'd love to come and visit your... Wait a minute, what time is it? Oh, crap. Well, sorry, Knuckles, I gotta go. Good luck on your first night and stay safe. Ouija out. That seems interesting. I should have taken a look at that thing on the left beforehand. Okay. So, I have a feeling then... I mean, let's see how... Power Drain is quite fast, so it is going to be like a regular occurrence trying to refill power. Also, you're not even just that, but you are in fact collecting it. Now, there's Mario. So, you kind of want to collect rings, basically. I'm guessing that's probably what connects to the actual, what's it called? That's probably like what's related, like that's probably what the rank is based off of. Well, don't mind me, I gotta watch both of these anyway, so. Oh wait, hold on, wait, no, Sonic's not active, what am I on about? I gotta find an apple. Click on the apple. Okay. I got the apple. I should probably raise my volume. Camera 4, so they're right outside. But yeah, so already, you know, with Mario, we got multiple mechanics going on. One thing, okay, so she's heading on to, wait, I forget, is Yoshi, I don't know, I don't know. The bloody dinosaur is showing up on the right side. The question is who? Oh, Jesus. Wait, no, that's the creaky door. That's the creaky door, right? How do I feed the apple? There we go. Good. Oh, wait. Shut it. Okay. Now we got this to deal with power. And I think our overheat goes down because we did the right thing. Hey, achievement obtained. That's what I was saying. I don't think it was like that before. Wait, Yoshi's still there. Wait, I should probably get the apple. There we go. Get the apple just in case. You never know. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm very excited to see what the perfect block or like the counter is gonna be like. That seems such a fun idea already. Look at Mario reading the rules like a good plumber. Also, that's why I couldn't recognize them. They have ears on. Or it's not even just that, actually. They have rabbit ears and is that supposed to be like deer, not deer horns? It's like, or maybe it is deer, like it looks like they have horns, no? On the side? That's why I had trouble. What was that? I just collected like a little cube thing. I'm not sure exactly what it was. Also, it's only 4 AM. Like, I keep forgetting, but this actually goes on for a while. Achievement obtained. We got to 300 rings. Doing really good on the collection side of things. Trying to get that maximum rank. Alright, Mario's gonna make their move. I just gotta, like, watch them repeatedly. Now, obviously, you know, this, again, like, I'm gonna make a lot of comparisons to Frick Bears, mainly because... Wait, see, there it goes again. What was that? Alright, wait for Mario to show up. There we go. I collected like a monitor thing. Like some sort of monitor with a coin on it. I'm not sure what that was for. That's satisfying. Oh, and you... Okay. I'm liking all the little details you can find here. Oh shoot, I gotta collect the apple. Okay. Now think about it. When they said that they didn't want Yoshi eating something because they'd get sick, were they trying to imply that they would try and eat me? Because I just realized, because Yoshi leaves the kitchen, and if I don't give them the apple, that can only mean one thing. I think I might be the only thing available in there. Okay, they're actually getting really aggressive now, so let me be careful here. See, there we go again. I got another one. What does that do? Alright, I'm at 500. I am just spam collecting these now. There we go, 8 a.m. Alright. Monday scoreboard, difficulty normal, power save on 5. A rank, that's what I like to see. So it's based on how much power you, maybe I guess because of how much power you get in total. And so basically they pretty much measure it based on how many coins you get. Now let's see, what else do you have to say? Okay, I think we already saw this one. So let's see, when you turn off the lights on Mario, you can close the left door immediately if you want, as he'll come to your door after a few seconds. This will be something common Mario can do. Okay, that's something we're going to want to take advantage of. The last tip, when getting rid of Yoshi, she has a cooldown of 5 seconds before moving again. Use this time to help you get another apple. Alright, good to know. Let's move on to the next thing. Now that I know we can interact with stuff like this, we might want to look around, see if anything else is clickable. Obviously, I already tried interacting with this, but good to know regardless. So now we have a new character. That's definitely Tails, right? Yeah, Tails. Everything still seems to be all right. However, some things start to feel off. Alright, I like how I could hang up, but I don't want to really lose out on tips here. Hello again, Knuckles. Hope the first night went well for you. So, you know those rings on the cameras that you've been collecting to keep your power up? Yeah, you can thank Tails for that. I had no idea that Tails even contributed to helping this place. Interesting, because that's interesting difference already. Because at least, again, like I just, at this point I'm drawing comparisons to the other Sonic fan games because they're the only point of reference I have for the plot. You know what I mean? I don't know what the original plot was exactly because I never played the original games, but yeah, right? I'm pretty sure I never did. No, definitely not. It's hard to keep track sometimes, but no, I'm pretty sure I've only played the fan games. But Tails was usually like a very key figure, right? They were the ones that designed the clones anyway. So the fact that Tails is like not known to be contributing here is interesting. I heard he made a cloning machine once, not sure if that's true though. So what, is his involvement here like a bit more secret then? Interesting. Actually, speaking of Tails, he tends to get a bit more active as the weeks go on. He's actually been getting quite jealous of the attention that the other characters get. In fact, he's been running up to some of the customers instead of staying in his cove like he usually does. Sometimes he'll even pose for a picture, but everybody always forgets to turn the flash off their phones. Fun fact, if you shine a very bright light in a light-sensitive person's face, it tends to blind them. There's a reason the cove is very dimly lit, you know. Now for the actual serious info, Tails will start to peek out of his cove, and if he does, stay calm. Tails will slowly come out and then charge down the hallway towards the office. Once he's there, he'll peek from the side of the door. All you need to do is shine that bright light in his face and he'll go flying back to his cove. Easy as that. Oh, and a little thing to note, don't keep the door shut on his face. He doesn't like being ignored. He may even start slashing the door trying to get inside, so it's best if you shine that light in his face as soon as possible. Okay, I think that may be it. Keep on feeding Yoshi and keep on taking care of Mario in the closet. Well, that's all for tonight. I hope you have a good... What the? Also, so it's good to know that even at the end of the call, you can pretty much get cliff notes on everything, which is nice. Now, something interrupted Luigi. Not good. But while we have the time, let's collect as many rings as we can. Because that's the thing, because the score, right? The score, right, is based on rings and power saved, but when you think about it, it's like you're not going to save as much power compared to the rings, because obviously when you're using the rings, if you're at 100% power, you're not saving power. So either way, you don't want to just collect the rings when you need to conserve power. You kind of want them always. Also, they are definitely way more active now. Okay, so we know close the right door here. Now, I need to find out where the cove is, because... Where's the cove here? Camera 3. Okay. I wonder if we're going to have a sound cue for Tails. So, but, I mean, just in case we don't... I don't even know why I shined the light on you. Shut the door. Again, what does that do? I still have not figured out what that box does. Oh. I literally...
Not to flash me in the face.
I literally... So I had to tab out real quick. I thought I had time. I did not have time. First death here. You got killed by Tails. Obviously, they give the little explanation here. But a spare man's treasure not to flash me in the face. Don't worry, I'll get you next time. Also, I guess regarding Mario. So does Mario not go... You do hear Tails. Okay. That's actually good. Now that I know they have sound cues, I don't have to work. I don't have to look at them all the time. Actually, wait, hold on. Get the apple. Okay. I just realized the lights in here stay... Yeah, the lights stay off in there until he actually goes in the closet. Damn it, I have to... I want to pay attention to what it actually does, because... Is it, like, affecting how many rings I get? Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute, this is good. Damn it. I got distracted. Because I got distracted there, I forgot to look for Yoshi. Oh, surprisingly, Tails is still out of action. Yes, they had enough attention for a little bit. Oh, okay, there we go. That gives 20 rings when you get that monitor. So I guess that's like a... I mean, it's pretty much really useful for regenerating power, I guess. Like in like a jiffy. Yep, and there we go. We officially passed our mark. Also, is that like a hand behind Tails, by the way? Like some sort of like octopus arm almost? Also, I'm curious. Do we get to see Tails run down this hallway? Hopefully the rings stay here for a bit. Oh, hold on. Hold on, watch. I want to stay on camera, I want to see. No. Come on. This might be the only time I get to see. Oh, it definitely... Something happens, the lights dim. That's the only reason why they can run down there. It's because the lights dim. Good attention to detail. Also, Yoshi almost stuck up on me. We officially made it past 750 rings. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 800, but that's a good detail. Okay, 8 AM. Over 700 rings. I was collecting them like a fiend. But yeah, good attention to detail there. It's the only reason why Tails could even run down that hallway to begin with. So yeah, even though I collected way more coins, obviously I didn't save as much power because I didn't need to save as much power in that scenario, which is kind of interesting considering that they're supposed to be more active tonight, right? Because I think, what's the difficulty at? Ooh, Sonic starts joining the fray. Because I think it's 4-2 for them, and then 6, 5, and 3. So you would think I actually would have saved more power, but I guess I didn't need to. And now we have Sonic. Let's see, both of them at 7, 5, and 6 for Sonic. So Sonic starts off strong. Halfway through, but this job will get a little bit harder now. If Mario manages to get a Fire Flower, don't abandon all hope just yet. If you manage to get the timing right, you can block Fire Mario's attack, which will also remove his power-up. Just remember to leave the door open if you attempt this. Or if you decide to attempt this. So that I was about to say, like, when does the counter mechanic come into play? And it's only if you fail to stop Mario's Fire Flower. Or if you fail to stop Mario from getting the flower in the first place. So it's cool that they have like a secondary mechanic as like a backup, right? But it requires a bit more skill in regards to like the perfect timing of things. Also, it seems like they have all the tips in order, so I might as well go through the rest of them now. Wednesday already? You're doing great so far. I won't waste as much time today, since I myself have things to attend to very shortly. And things might get pretty intense fairly quickly for you, like it's been getting for me. I've noticed recently that whenever I collect rings throughout the night, it seems to activate Sonic. Oh, there we go. It seems that whenever you collect them, he gains them alongside you, making him more motivated to charge down one of the hallways. If he does move, just remember that he's known as the fastest for a reason. I would probably recommend checking the camera he's in to know which side he will dash into. If I were you, I'd shut the door a bit early when his counter is about to reach 0 on his last stage. One more thing. I don't know if I'm seeing things, but I keep seeing a Sonic character move around and even stand in dark corners. Whenever I try to get a bright view of him, he always fades away. This Sonic character is the same exact one we have at a spare room for emergency use in case the performers go through injuries and cannot perform. After all, this character had his spotlight in 1991, but that all ended when he was found injured. I wouldn't be surprised if Eggman was behind the reasoning why he looks the way he is right now. I've gotta get going now, otherwise I'll be late. Just talk to you tomorrow, Nuck. Wait, that's not Sonic. Okay, so interestingly enough, so as I'm collecting the rings, I'm pretty much charging Sonic, but of course you already have to get rings to recharge power. So now it's like, do I get as much rings as possible like the previous 2 nights, or do I try and like slow down a little bit to maintain Sonic? It depends on his mechanic, I guess. We'll see how difficult it is to get through here. That's his counter, but how does this counter go? So every 20. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so wait, camera 9. Okay, so he's on the left side now. He hasn't chosen a spot yet. So really I have to watch out for Sonic and Yoshi. He's the one on the right side. Alright, let's see how fast he is. Oh, he's quick. Oh, he's
There's no way you
quick.
can outpace me. I will always be faster than you'll ever be.
He is quick. Okay. Yeah, you really want to close those doors early. You do not want to even give him a chance. So yeah, in this case, I might not collect as much, but I'll have to remember to check on camera 9. Luckily, they do tell you when he's on his last stage, so if anything, I don't even have to watch him. Just wait when he gets to the last stage. Already? So eager. Hold on, let me get his apple. I keep forgetting. Wait, is Yoshi a he or she? I don't even know anymore. This bloody dinosaur. Okay, so now last stage. So they're on the left side. Okay, hold on. Close the door. That is... I like that. You have to kind of like... Oh, I thought that was... Oh, never mind. gone. Then we do this. Close this door. If anything, I guess I don't really have to change how I play. Because I could just do that. And then, I just gotta keep an eye for Yoshi. Uh oh, wait a minute. Did I just toss my apple away? No, I didn't. Okay. I was worried. Bye-bye. Luckily, the 20 coins doesn't, like, only counts as 1 for Sonic. Oh, sorry about that, Yoshi. Almost forgot about you. Oh, they're gonna run that way anyway. Uh-oh, that was close. I gotta be careful with that. And either way, the 3% power drain is pretty inconsequential, or 2% power drain when he hits the door, because a coin gives you 4. So it's just a good note to have, really. Alright, what side? Right side.
Gotta go.
There we go. Left side, left side. Oh, really? You have to switch at the very end? And you can see them do that in the... Wow. You can actually see them dash through the cameras. Okay, you're gone. Oh, you cheeky. I was about to say, when's the last time that... Oh, wait, he got the bloody thing. Uh-oh. I didn't realize he got the fire flower. He actually got through me there. Okay, I have to raise my volume a little bit, I think. I didn't even realize he got the fire flower. I was wondering, like, I was about to say, like, that's the first time he showed up without going to the supply closet, the parts and service closet, but no. So I will admit, with Sonic's mechanic, it's still very easy to collect a lot of coins because it's a flat rate, right? The amount that he needs, so it's like, and you can prepare for it ahead of time, especially.
Gotta go.
Almost right out the door. What side? Right side.
Gotta go.
Drag it up.
Gotta go.
Oh, I don't. You have to keep it closed. If there's one thing, there is a little weird inconsistency with how often like sometimes the rings don't collect properly, but it's not really a big issue. You just have to sometimes go over it twice. Like there, for example. Alright, 6 a.m. I don't know if Knuckles was always doing this, but his heart's starting to like pound a bit. It sounds... Oh! Yoshi almost snuck up on me. But yeah, I don't know, I can hear his heart pounding on camera. At least I'm pretty sure that's his heart.
Gotta go.
Hey, what about the lights?
Alright, there we go, 8 a.m. I barely got under 700 coins there. So, Sonic barely slows down your collection really if you just go crazy with it. Again, like even less power, almost the same amount of coins. Sonic doesn't really make it that much more difficult. I assume their difficulty is tied to how much coins will trigger them. Alright, oh, okay, it's double digit difficulty now. It's an impactful day, and it doesn't help that you encounter something that no one has seen in ages. I'm guessing this is definitely the 1991 Sonic then. Ooh, little cutscene here, 20%. Luigi freaking the hell out. You gotta collect those coins, Luigi. Come on, what are you doing? Tries to shut the door. 2 entities there. 2 characters. But the power goes out. You weren't collecting the coins! One final phone call.
Hey, Knuckles. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up, because I might not see my friends again after this shift. Something evil is here. I keep seeing it, and nobody believes me. The fact that the old clones move around, but I've seen it. You need to leave now and don't look back.
It's over.
Hey, Knuckles, tell Mario that I love him.
No chance, unfortunately. Alright, so he always lurks at the right door watching every move you do in the office. He becomes more present when in the dark. The light makes him weaker. When he's fully presentable, he will take you in the dark with him. So, flashlight, is that what it is? Is that the idea? Or, I guess we'll see. Because it said we're in the dark. Your light doesn't shut off in the office, so I assume it has to be tied to that. Ah, there we go. Yep, it is tied to the flashlight. Okay. Seriously?
Hey, what about the lights?
Gotta go.
left side.
Gotta go.
Oh, I forgot to shut the door. Instead of checking camera 6 now, I'm just gonna do this because I gotta get rid of Gold and Sonic anyway. And this is pretty much the best way of doing so. Right side.
Gotta go.
God damn it. Yeah, a lot of high activity so far. Not really any grace period here. Perfect timing.
Gotta go.
You can already tell my the coin collecting has definitely decreased this time around. Only at around 400. Because I can't be on camera nearly as long. Hold on. Alright, hold on.
Gotta go.
You can even see them run through this camera too. What the hell? Also, you can see how in those kind of scenarios, your power drains like crazy if you're not careful. That's the thing, you have to be careful because it's easy to underestimate the power drain. Because like, oh, you know, it's almost always at 100%. Because, you know, you're always using power, or you're always regenerating your power, but it's not always the case. There we go. I think that time I got what, 450 to 500 probably. It's definitely, it ramps up quite quickly with like it's a gameplay loop that's just very quick. But we still got A rank. So now we have all characters now. So I think now we're gonna start seeing just a big spike in difficulty. Just for reference. 9, 11, 9, 9, 5, 13, 14, 12, 13, 9. The final night that will test what you have learned so far. Good luck. Okay, we're gonna find out what other tips we have. So this is interesting. You don't always have to check the stage for Sonic. If we see him spin dash through a camera, it means it's attacking that side. If you hear a spin dash but you don't see him, he's attacking the opposite side. I mean, I don't know how. I feel like it's so easy to just check the stage. We'll see if they prove me wrong otherwise. Be careful when you try to block an attack. It's possible to block too early and have your block expire. Mario and Yoshi will look different at the doors when they're about to attack, so that should help with the timing. You can block Yoshi as well if you don't have the apple. But again, they give you the time for it. You can deal with Tails and Mario in an interchangeable order, since Tails is stalled by the door being closed. Yeah, but for how long is Tails stalled by, right? I mean, you could, but it's also really easy to get rid of Tails. Okay, they gave a tip about not having the light on for Yoshi. That I already kind of got used to. If Yoshi approaches the door while it's closed, she'll make a sound cue. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so even though Golden Sonic's goal to kill you is to be fully visible, or that's what they need to kill you, when fully visible, he gives an extra 5 seconds. Don't feel rushed to get the doors open as soon as they're clear. Even though they can overheat, it takes a while for that to happen, so finish up what you need to do on the cameras, then get it open. Okay. If you know that Sonic is going to attack a side that you already have closed for someone else, go ahead and collect as many rings as you can. Pretty much been doing that. Anything else? If you know that Sonic... Oh, we reached the end of the tips. Okay. Good tips all around. A lot of stuff we're already putting into practice. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Oh, who's calling now? I know it's not Luigi. Hello, Knuckles. You're doing wonderfully amazing your job. It's the last day for you, then you get to spend the weekend guarding the Master Emerald. Sounds like vacation for you. Yeah, I'd probably want that. Do you want to know what I want? And it's something I've always had... Oh wait, it's something I always had several years ago. I want the attention I deserve to have. So this, I'm guessing this is Golden Sonic then. Do you think you can help me with that? It would be delightful if you did. But until then...
I'll see you soon, Knuckles!
15 Golden Sonic. Okay. Let's start. Get all the coins we need. Actually, first, let me get the apple. Yoshi's already here. Dangerous, indeed. Also, does the counter reset? 12. Okay, so yeah, Sonic, instead of 19, it's at 12 now. You're joking. Okay. Hold on, let me get the apple. What side? Left side. Perfect. Oh. Left side, left side. Alright, let's see if I can rush this one.
Gotta go.
Easy. Go away. Okay. The base. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Don't get distracted now.
Gotta go.
Oh, good lord. I thought for a second I left Tails out there. I was a bit paranoid. Left side. Hurry up, Sonic.
Gotta go.
Drag it. Drag it.
What are the lights?
What is that sound? That sound... That has to be like an overheat thing, right? Because I've heard it twice now, and I haven't been able to pinpoint it. Okay, come on.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, I forgot.
Hey.
I didn't realize...
You got me nuts. You're a real pal.
I was so... I completely I didn't notice I put him on the last stage there. Nope, that's not what I want to do. On. Wait, you haven't chosen spot yet, right? No.
Gotta go.
What the hell? Why the hell did they do that? Jesus, kid! I thought I was actually... I thought I was screwed. Maybe they saw Golden Sonic, maybe that's why they reacted like that.
Gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Gotta go.
There we go. Alright. Let's see. Come on, I want to see that A. Let's go. I actually got more coins compared to last time somehow. I was speeding through that. So we're going through your first week. You've obtained this 200 rings. What? That was like a little bonus. I got like I haven't gotten less than 200 rings my entire shift here, my entire week. On your way back to Angel Island, however, Vector, Charmy, and Espio are knocked out, but later regain consciousness. The Master Emerald, on the other hand, however, is gone. Oh, I called it Chaos Emerald at the very beginning. I don't know anything about Sonic, so I just know the term Chaos Emerald from that Cell video. But something's on the floor where the Master Emerald would stand at. It's probably gonna be a note. Go up to it and pick it up. It's a poster of a familiar character. Ah, so it's 2015. Is it called 2015 Sonic? I don't know what the 15 is relation to, but yeah, 15. You know, it's Golden Sonic in their former glory. Come back to retrieve what I took from you. 12 a.m. Saturday. Full of anger, Knuckles makes his way the next night after. But what he doesn't know is that great evil awaits him there. We make our way here. Out of bounds. Expose what's behind. The ambience has changed and everything. Ooh, there's even messages. Okay. Before we do this, that's pretty much the end, right? We're gonna leave this for next time. Nice little cliffhanger there. We pretty much got the, you know, we got through nights 1 through 5, you know, relatively well. Only died a few times. Curious to see what this night 6 Saturday is gonna look like as we try to reclaim the Master Emerald. But with that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, hit that notification bell to keep up to date on future videos. The game will be in the description below as always. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.